Welcome to Morning Joan, the podcast where we spill all the tea on your favorite celebrities and movies. We've got a juicy story to kick off the show, and it's all about your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. You know, with great power comes great responsibility. But it seems like the Spider-Man franchise has been shouldering that responsibility for years, bringing us hit after hit. And let's talk about the latest installment, Spider-Man: No Way Home. The movie was a game-changer, folks, bringing together not one, not two, but three Spider-Men, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland, in a way that felt like a love letter to fans. But what you might not know is just how secretive the whole process was. I mean, we're talking top-secret meetings, clandestine Zoom calls, and a cast and crew sworn to silence. It wasn't until the movie's release that we finally got to see the fruits of their labor, and boy, was it worth the wait. And did you know that the iconic line, "With great power comes great responsibility," almost didn't make it into the MCU Spider-Man movies? It wasn't until No Way Home that the writers felt like they'd found a natural place for it, and it ended up being a pivotal moment in the film. We're also diving into why there's no Uncle Ben in the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. It was a deliberate choice, folks, one that the writers felt would allow them to explore different themes and ideas without retreading old ground. And finally, here's a fun fact: Spider-Man: No Way Home could have been the end of the franchise as we know it. The writers had planned for it to be a satisfying conclusion, just in case. But luckily for us, the movie was a massive success, grossing $1.9 billion worldwide, and we get to see more of Tom Holland's Spider-Man in the upcoming movie, Spider-Man: Brand New Day. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan. We're diving into the fascinating world of celebrity families, where talent and good looks seem to run in the genes. But first, let's switch gears a bit and talk about another famous family. It seems like Amy Adams isn't the only one who might be passing on her talents to the next generation. We've got our eyes on several celebrity kids who are growing up to look just like their famous parents. From Reese Witherspoon's daughter Ava Phillippe to Kate Moss's mini-me, Lila Moss, it's clear that these young stars are taking after their moms in more ways than one. We're seeing a new generation of celebrities who are not only inheriting their parents' good looks, but also their talents and passions. Whether it's acting, modeling, or music, these kids are proving that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And we can't help but wonder, will they follow in their parents' footsteps and become stars in their own right? As we take a look at these celebrity mini-me's, it's hard not to notice the striking resemblance between them and their famous parents. From Jay-Z and Blue Ivy Carter to Madonna and Lourdes Leon, the similarities are undeniable. And with many of these young stars already making waves in the entertainment industry, it's exciting to think about what the future might hold for them. So let's take a moment to appreciate these celebrity kids who are growing up to be just like their famous parents. With their talents, good looks, and charming personalities, they're sure to make a splash in Hollywood and beyond. Welcome back to Morning Joan. Meet from 20, a 34-year-old singer-songwriter who's just released his latest album, Rated R. This record is not only a testament to his musical talents, but also a powerful statement of self-acceptance and love. From 20's journey to stardom hasn't been without its challenges, but he's using his platform to spread positivity and acceptance. His music video for the song Big Boy features a diverse cast of characters, including members of the LGBTQ+ community, and has been praised for its inclusivity. But what's even more remarkable is From 20's willingness to listen, learn, and grow from his mistakes. When he faced criticism for wearing a do-rag in an earlier photoshoot, instead of getting defensive, he took the opportunity to educate himself by speaking with local Black men and women living in Korea. This experience had a profound impact on him, and he is now using his platform to raise awareness about important social issues. From 20's music is not only a reflection of his personal growth, but also a nod to the R&B greats of the 90s and early 2000s. His album Rated R is a nostalgic trip back to the sounds of the Neptunes, Scott Storch, and Stargate. but with a fresh twist that's resonating with listeners of all ages. As From 2000 prepares to take the stage at KCON-LA and the Atlanta Korean Festival, he's excited to connect with his fans and share his music with the world. But what is even more beautiful is the impact his work is having on those who feel seen and heard through his songs. He's creating a safe space for people to be themselves, and that's something truly special. That's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay fabulous.